Welcome back to the YouTube channel, guys. Welcome back. So we are here on the beach. Yes, guys, we're on the beach in Ao Nang. There we go. All good, all good. So then, guys, we have been proper tourists this week. My wife, the children. Here we go. Spin that around for you. The wife being a tourist, look, she's like sleeping down there on the beach, chilling out. And the children are in that beautiful sea behind me. Let's spin the camera up. Yes, guys, we are in Ao Nang in Krabi. So then, guys, we are here just for a few days, and it's a long time since I've been here. Long time, many years. My wife's first time, the children's first time coming to Ao Nang. But if you're on that tourist trail and you're looking for somewhere to pop over to the islands and go on a boat trip and to chill on the beach, this has got to be down as a trip that you would want to do. For me personally, I think I prefer it here than the Phuket, to be honest with you. That's my personal opinion. Everybody's got their own opinion, different strokes for different folks. So yeah, you just have to decide what it is that you think is going to be best for you. What it is you want out of a holiday. That's for sure. The good thing here as well is all the boat prices. The boat prices are generally they've already got the prices out, so you know what you're paying. There are some places where they don't have that. They're not showing you the prices, so you probably need to avoid that. That's for sure. We spin that camera around. You've probably seen before, guys, the long tail boats there that go from Ao Nang, and in that direction over there goes all the way around to Railay Beach. I was here in 2002, so a long time ago. So yes, the positive side of things is that the airport is very close. You're only about half an hour away from the airport as well. There's lots of resorts here that are on the beach, right on the beach, so if you want that, but you will pay more of course for that, or you can sit back a bit up in the hill a bit where we are, where it's about a 10-minute walk, so it's not too bad. So yeah, if you're quite happy to have a little stroll, then that's all good. But yes, the main thing is it's a fairly small resort, so it's easy to get around, and it does cater for everybody here, whether you're a couple, families, or etc. They've got night markets here, daytime markets, lots of different restaurants. Somebody did say it was Benidorm on steroids. Which is, yeah, I can imagine in the real sort of height of the high season, when it's absolutely rammed here, I can understand why people will have that feeling. It may feel a bit like that, but any of these tourist places are a bit like that. Phuket the same. I was lucky to come here in the late thousands when things were much nicer then than they are today, that's for sure. Things have changed a lot since the late 90s. For me, it was a better time then, that's for sure. you're getting more for your money as well. At that time, the Thai baht wasn't so strong, so that has affected things over the years. But maybe within time, guys, maybe the Thai baht will weaken a bit for you, and you'll get a little bit more for your money. But let's just have to wait and see what's going on in the world at the moment, whether that will affect you. So getting down here is relatively easy. You can get cheap flights down here. So whether you're other parts of Thailand, we've actually come down from Chiang Mai. It was very straightforward, very easy journey to here. About an hour and a half on the aeroplane. Now whether you're in Bangkok, it's easy to get flights down here, and if you're really adventurous, you can hire cars and drive all the way down, but that will take many hours, that's for sure. We actually did quite a long drive from Isan up to Chiang Mai. That took us about 10.5 hours in total driving time, even though we did have a couple of stops, couple of sleeps, but we planned on doing that. But if we'd done that again, it would be one stop. You'd be doing about 5 to 5.5 hours a day driving, which is enough, especially for us when you've got 2 children. That's a definite thing that you'll definitely want to do, is to just break that journey up rather than doing it. Maybe if you haven't got kids, you can happily do that, but for us with 2 children, no, 5.5 hours is long enough. But there we go. You can see blue skies, middle of March 2026. The long-tail boats are out in their droves. Here we go, guys, just to let you have a look at that. People tend to come up this end of the beach because it's away from the other end where all the boats come out of, as you probably noticed now. All those boats there parked up. And then if you go right the way down to the far end, that goes down to down to the Monkey Trail. So yes, guys, all good indeed. If you are you're coming here and expecting things to be cheap as well, don't expect that. This is definitely a real tourist trap. We live here, so we find the prices are very high priced, especially here on the main drag, but that's to be expected. But there are some cheaper places to eat, but you need to get out there and have a really good look and find some places on the back streets, as it were, to find these cheaper places. There's still it's still not mega cheap. You can eat some street food cheaper. Some of the landmark market, they do have some cheaper food up there. We found the food up there a little bit 50-50, hasip. Found a nice place that sell pad thai for 100 baht. That's good. So there are some places, as I say, and if you're looking to drink, of course, the places that do happy hour, will resolve that rather than paying high price. Actually, we found a place yesterday, 120 baht. We're doing a Jack Daniels and Coke, which is very reasonable, very cheap actually, for having a Jack Daniels. That's for sure. So that was a good little find. The wife and I had a sneaky Jack Daniels. So so there are places where you can find that's cheaper. And of course, when you're doing your bookings, try to do everything in advance when you're here on high season. Look at all the websites for the accommodation and see whether you get a deal. We actually got quite a good deal. The hotel that we stayed in, we got a family room, so that's the reason why we took it. The hotel is not the best, but it's good enough. There's a water slide there for the kids as well, but the room is massive. It's got like an upstairs to it, so children have got their own separate little quarters as such, including the breakfast. And that was for 5 nights, and that was about 20,000 baht, including breakfast, for 5 nights. We didn't think it was too bad for a family of 4, with a good sized room, with a swimming pool, well, a couple of pools and a water slide. 10-minute walk down to Ao Nang, so not far away. So yes guys, we thought that was a very reasonable price considering the time of year as well. Now, if you're coming here in the rainy season, I have had friends who have been here before and they've been extremely lucky and had some decent weather in the rainy season, the monsoon time. But it really is hit and miss. It really is hit and miss. We wanted to come here at this time because we wanted to really guarantee that we can get over to the islands, because we're going to do that tomorrow. Our kids want to go over to the islands. We're going to do that. We will return again at some point. That we want to do. The children want to go over to some other islands as well. It's we're not doing it all this time. We're only doing one trip on the boat this time. We just wanted to spend time to chill. But when we return, we will go over to all the other islands. That's yeah, that's for sure. Let's just spin this camera around again for you guys. There we go. Get that. Soak up that view, guys. Soak up that view. So when you're living here, guys, when you are living here, you tend to look at things slightly different, of course, rather than when you're here on holiday. That's for sure. Living here is totally different vibe than being here on holiday. We live up in the north of Thailand, which is very laid back, and you've got to live the best life and get out of that holiday mode as quickly as possible. It can be difficult at times. In fact, my daughter said yesterday, "Oh, don't like being a tourist. He'll feel like being a tourist," because you feel, people are trying to rip you off all the time. Which there is that kind of thing going on. But I told her already, we're only here for a few days, so don't worry about it too much. As I say, once you've been living here a while, you notice things a lot different. Actually, you do notice things differently once you've been living in somewhere for a while. A long time ago, back in the early 90s, before, when I was younger, I lived in Spain for a while, and that's the same there as well. Going there on holiday and living there is slightly different. That's it. That's for sure. And then my wife, when she lived in the UK with me for a good number of years, when she first went there, it was somewhere new and everything for her to go. And after a while, that wears off, doesn't it? Like anywhere in the world, it does slightly wear off, sort of. But you have to just pinch yourself and appreciate where you're living, where you're staying, where you are. I've just said to the children, make the most of your trip here in Krabi. Make the most of it, because just remember, there's some people who have never been to places like this, who cut their right arm off to come to places like this. So just be respectful of that and just enjoy the moment, enjoy the time, live for today. You never know tomorrow, do you guys? You never know what's going to happen tomorrow. So just live in the moment and be the sabai, the Thai say sabai, enjoy your time. That's very important. That's it. You can take things for granted, guys. Things like this. Look at this. Having this, as I said, respect it. And the other thing is here as well. You've got to respect the culture. You have to respect that as well. And this part of Thailand is slightly different, with it being in the Muslim area. But we found all the local people very nice up till now. We found them very, very accommodating and generally very polite. We've had one issue with a couple of staff in a burger place that we thought were they weren't very forthcoming, very polite, and tried to rip us off, overpricing us and everything. So but you're always going to get that, guys. You're going to get that wherever you are. That will always happen. So since we've been here, we've found a couple of places we like to go and eat where it's reasonable and the price is good, and we stick with the happy hour. That's where you want to sit and have a drink. That's for sure. Maybe people can leave their comments on here to let us know what your feelings are. Maybe you've been here to Krabi, what you've experienced, the pros, the cons, what you found not so good, what you found good, as it were. But it'd be interesting to listen, get on there and tap on some comments. And the other thing is, my wife has, because she's from the Isan area, she found the food slightly here is a little bit different. Of course, each region in Thailand, the food is very different. But one thing I've quite liked here that I haven't seen much in a lot of in the north of Thailand is all the curries. You got all the curries here, which I like. Genki one, green curry, red curry, Masiman curry. I used to eat those a lot in the UK. My wife used to make them a lot, and I've always liked the curries. So here, managed to eat a few curries, which is nice. I know, guys, that some of you might not get on so well with the spicy. Sometimes you need to just give yourself a little break. I do occasionally as well. Just need to give myself a break from all the spices. I'm going to spin this round for you without falling down. I step down there. I'm going to put this up in the air. Put this up for you. There we go. So yes, guys. So you will find that sometimes these spices they can affect you. If that happens, then go to the 7-Eleven. Get the rabbit. It's called rabbit. It tastes absolutely disgusting, but it will sort your guts out and get you back to normal again. So that's good. So you will find that that may affect you. Whoa, that sea is coming up. I can just feel it on my on the back of my heels there. That's the first time it's come up. You can see the tide there on the video there, just coming up. It's coming up quite high. Oh, there we are. It's actually becoming higher and higher by the looks of it. The tide is changing. Go. But look at that water. It's absolutely really nice and blue, isn't it? Lovely and blue. Very nice indeed. This time of year here in Krabi as well is very, very humid. You will notice that when you're here. Absolutely boiling hot. So we've been very lucky. We've had some rain as well. But all I can say is we are well happy sometimes at the end of the day to have some rain. It just chills you right out and just cools you down a bit. It clears the air. It rained last night as well, and it just cleared the air about 6 o'clock in the evening, rather than that humid, sticky, sweaty weather. It just cleared it out, which was really nice actually. So it's quite welcoming to have that in the evening after the boiling hot days. Even my wife struggled, being a Thai national as well, coming from the Isan area where it's boiling hot. Even she was having a little bit of really surprised about this humid hot weather. But hey, I'd rather have that than wind, rain or snow. Right then, guys, I'm going to clock off now. I'm going to go probably over there. Straight ahead there is a restaurant. We got a drink from there yesterday. It's not expensive. And they do some nice drinks over there. They do some smoothies, which are very nice. Yes, and their Thai food is not Mai Pang, not expensive. So I'm going to go over there and grab a drink and chill. Okay then, guys. So you know what to do. Hit the notification bell, hit the like button, hit the follow button, and leave us some thoughts, some comments to let us know. Anything that I've stated, anything you want to ask, or anything you don't agree with, put that out as well. That would be good to hear from you, guys. Don't forget to have a look back at all our other videos. and we'll be still putting plenty of videos on in the coming days and weeks. Okay guys, keep the faith, keep smiling, and we will see you on the next video very, very soon guys. We'll be putting on tomorrow when we go off to the islands. Okay guys.